What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful day here in June. I'm just going around the garden picking and harvesting some of its bounty, and I figured I would show you guys what's growing and what I'm harvesting. So let's get into this. Right now got some gourds and pumpkin, butternut squash, and various types of other squash. And the trellis here is kicking some butt. I got a ton of these red cowpeas, and they're starting to come up the trellis and fill that in nicely. And also in here we got some Seminole pumpkins and more butternut squash, and also a lot of tomatoes. So I'm gonna be harvesting the tomatoes. I got mostly Everglades tomatoes in here, and I got the red and the yellow variety. So I'll be harvesting all of those before they fall off. But yeah, a lot of tomatoes in here, guys. Just tons of tomatoes, and we got lots of butternut squash. Oop, that one just popped right off. Didn't mean to pick them that early, but oh well, they'll sit on the shelf. So yeah, just tons of tomatoes. This tomato bush has gotten huge. More beans and just little squash everywhere. Squash is coming in nicely. Lots of tomatoes. Still got some bok choy that we're picking. Lots of bok choy, but it's getting late in the season for that. Some more butternut squash. And that's pretty much it for this bed. Let's go somewhere else and get some more stuff. harvesting all of my roselle calyxes here for tea. So those are doing all right. Got some more to harvest. I'll grab those later. And soon, hopefully, I don't have high hopes for this because I know the raccoons and the squirrels are going to get them, but we have some brown turkey figs here. A few. I feel like some have already started to drop. It's been really dry. Hopefully these make it. We'll see. Butternut squash has been doing great, man. I can't complain. Here's a nice one. I think I'm gonna let this one cook since I have so many other ones, but these have been doing great, producing a lot of squash in this little shaded area here. This is crazy, guys. I gotta tell you about this. This moringa tree got severely damaged from the great freeze in February, and it died all the way back. And I cut it down to just a stub, and nothing was coming back up in, you know, all through February, March, April. And so I picked up a new nectarine tree here. That's where the moringa tree was, and I just decided to put the stump in here with some junky soil, and sure enough, it came right back from the dead. This is like a zombie moringa tree, so now I got to find a spot for him and make him happy again. Again with the guavas, this is a Ruby Supreme. So we have a few guavas. Last year we didn't get any, so this year there are a few, and I'm excited about these. These are a bigger guava than the Catley, and hopefully they taste really yummy. I have not tried a Ruby Supreme guava, but I have high hopes that they're delicious. And there's about, I don't know, half a dozen, 7, 8 of them on here. All my nectarines got robbed from the squirrels or raccoons, so nothing good there. All right, got a little pint here of Everglades and cherry tomatoes, and these little yellow ones here are Everglades tomatoes, and they're very tasty. They grow super well and vigorously here in Florida, and they taste really good. Real fresh, real crisp, really good small tomato. And I get, I don't know, probably a pint of these every couple days, and they just keep producing and spreading, and they will reseed themselves. So if you haven't tried Everglades tomatoes, you guys should check them out. Hopefully soon I'll have some for sale for a limited time on my Etsy seed store, so stay tuned for that. Check that out. I'll let you guys know when they're for sale. All right, starting to get a little basket here. Lots of squash. I went ahead and got a baby butternuts, I went ahead and got a baby bok choy. And last but not least, I do believe it is time to harvest these last little patch of carrots that I have. It's getting really late in the season. Ooh, I got another collard I should probably go ahead and get. There are some eggplant in here that aren't looking so hot, with a few little eggplants on them, but they're not looking so good. It has been really hot and dry. I probably need to water these guys. Covered some kind of bugs, but let me get my assistant carrot puller here. I think we're gonna get a good carrot harvest, so we'll see what happens. This is not the carrot helper. This is Miss Cleo, and she does not help in the garden at all. But here we have our carrot puller, and I know we got some good carrots today, so let's go see what we got. You see all the stuff we got so far? We got some bok choy, some butternut squash, pumpkin, and some tomatoes. But you need to pull up this carrot right here, because that one,
This one?
yeah, you see how nice and big that one is? Give it a pull. Oh, oh, these are called short and sweet, and you guys can see why. That's the variety.
I accidentally pulled out a baby.
That's all right. See if you can find some more big ones in there. So these short and sweet grow pretty good here in Florida, but they are pretty small. Ooh, here, try this one. Let's see what that one looks like. Well, that's just very short and very sweet. They're just tiny, but we need to pull them because it's getting too hot. Let's see, you see any other big ones? That one might be a good one. Well, okay. What? Oh. Couple little dinkers. Might as well get that one that you pulled up. These are little fingerlings. That one? Yeah, go ahead. Nice. That's a good one. Good size carrot. See any more in there? This one? Try that. Not too shabby.
What about these two?
Yeah, go ahead.
Both of them?
Yep. Let's see. Maybe the top doesn't matter. Does the size of the top matter? Go ahead. They're all very similar in size. Nothing too crazy. There's one more. Grab this guy. Yep. Let's see what he looks like. What the heck is that? That's like 2 carrots in one. So we got a decent amount of carrots here. The last of the carrots of the season. So see this guy? Let's see what he looks like. Nope, he was not a big one. He just has a big top. Look at the top on that guy, and look how little he is. Puny. Alright, I imagine all the rest are going to be the same size, so we might as well wait on those.
Red tomato.
You see a red one? Oh, good. You see another one?
Look how small this one is.
Or there's a yellow one in there. Here's a yellow. Have you tried a yellow one? Do you want to try the yellow one? Sure. See what it tastes like? What do you think? Tastes all right? Tastes like a tomato? Do you like them better than the red or no? No? All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Quick little harvest video. Appreciate you guys. And I'll keep you updated on those guavas and that mango and anything else that we harvest from the food forest. This has been a little bit of a tough season because of the drought. So a lot of watering going on, battling squirrels, raccoons, but that's fine. It's all good. I got enough food to share. So anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. See you next time. Bye.